Okay, Assalamualaikum everyone. Can you please switch on your camera? Good afternoon, Julie.
Hi.
Are you in Kuantan or at home?
I am at home, not Kuantan. They have to teach from home because the office. So the office diorang is, it's like an office. We don't have our own room. So SOP wise is difficult. And if everyone have class at the same time, who's gonna listen to us?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I heard that the students are not allowed to go out also.
No, they're not allowed. They're still at home.
But they're still
Year
at
one.
home. Oh, okay.
I have a few on campus, tapi
the
few.
adult health sciences and the medicine students are in campus. All right. I'm
Mm.
waiting for another 2 of my accounts. Where's the other 2? Hi, Sohaila. Dah makan belum?
Hi, Sue.
Hi.
Do I know you? Have I seen you before? Oh, sorry.
Julie, this is our youngest.
Oh, you're younger.
My room is next to yours, Kak June.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Alamak, I have seen her. Okay, sorry. I've seen you.
Your video camera is not showing at all. It's Shaukat or install OBS.
I
What is
installed OBS
OBS?
and then
Lepas tu, what happened?
my webcam is not showing up.
But you can choose the setting. Dekat setting.
Itulah. Tak ada option tu.
Tak ada.
Try.
What's OBS?
Yeah.
What's OBS?
OBS is the broadcasting software. Afifah.
Wow,
Yeah.
you are so advanced.
Afifah ajar dulu.
Yeah, but it doesn't work with my computer now.
Afifah yang ajar, tapi not working now.
It's like a software where you can broadcast your Google Meet. Okay, use that software and then it connects to YouTube, so you can do YouTube live.
Then the students can just go there and watch over there.
Watch on YouTube right now. If you have more than like 100 students lah.
Yeah, I do.
You can use it for screen recording also.
Okay.
Shaukat left already.
Yeah. I think he's trying to fix his camera code.
Yeah. Itulah. And you can use your mobile phone, your smartphone, as the web camera if your laptop is not working.
Which one? The OBS?
No. If your webcam on your laptop, if they are not working, you can connect it to your mobile phone and use your mobile phone camera as the webcam.
Oh, but also using laptop at the same time.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
As long as you use the same Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So Sharia
so you
just
can turn
joined.
on your camera.
Yeah. Sharia, can you switch on your camera? So I will wait for you because this is what happens when we have classes with students.
They always have
First
problems.
class or second class, we have to test the camera and the audio with the students. So this is part of the clinic also. Dengan Suhaila Sharia.
We're in the same room.
So one of you kena mute your speaker if you're not using your headset sebab bergema.
Oh, are you in the same room?
Yeah, they are in the same room.
If you're in the same room, it will echo.
Yeah, you can see Shaukat. Short hair.
Hey, it's so different now. Sorry, long time tak jumpa. How long was that? A few months ago. Oh, short hair. Aduh, okay.
So, Suhaila ada, Syariah ada, Jimli. Afifah, another one. Okay.
Not many.
She remembers.
Not many.
My assistant dah tukar, so it's no Afifah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I message dia tanya.
I don't know how to turn on my camera.
No. Kejap.
I don't know, it's not working.
Not working at all. Sebenarnya I wanted to do the training with the two of you in the same room while the others are online. Tapi lupa pula bagi tahu. Saya guna laptop lama ke laptop baru? When did you buy it?
for what, 3 years ago.
2 years ago, okay lagi tu. Nanti lepas
Syariah
training,
ke?
Syariah.
Yes.
Okay. You can try using your phone on Google Meet so that we can see your face.
Okay.
You don't have to switch on the the speaker of your phone and also the microphone. Biar je mute. Phone to mute. Just use the camera on your phone. Alright. Okay. So we'll wait for that. So this is usually what's happening with the students when we start classes. Kena test audio first and also the microphone. Okay. Arifah, alamak, lupa pula nak message. Sekejap. So what did she use? Which camera did you use? Ada, yes. Okay. There is a audio, a visual over there. So for if you're not using your headset from your computer, sometimes the audio echoes also. So if you're not seeing anything, you can just mute your microphone first. So camera still staying on until the end of the training. So actually, okay, I have 2 computers in front of me. Usually I brought extra monitor. So sometimes I'm not going to face this way. I have a laptop over there for the presentation. Okay, let's start our session today by reciting Surah Al-Fatihah. Okay, if you have any question, feel free to ask me any question. You can stop me anytime. Use the function raise hand, okay, on Google Meet down there at the bottom, right hand side. Okay, so I'll give you your attendance link at the end of the clinic around 4 p.m. Okay, please remind me, yeah? Okay, so where should we start? Actually, this training is for Sharia, but it's too lonely for her, so I invited anyone who would like to refresh. Okay, so if you have any tips or tricks to share, you can just let us know other than Sharia, because I think everyone is practically a professional already, especially Shaukat.
Shaukat is our trainer too.
Shaukat. Shaukat, you are the online business ke apa tu? Alright, I don't think he could hear us because his ears are on the phone, obviously. So this is usually what happens when you have classes with students. Okay, you ask them to switch on their, not aircon, switch on their camera so that you can see what's going on. This is for classroom learning engagement. Okay, so if the teacher switch off the camera and the students also switch off their cameras, it doesn't do anything good to the learning. So you would wonder why students are not paying attention at all, or am I talking to the wall right now? Okay, at least if I can see your camera, okay, even without your audio, you can teach your students to use visual cues. Okay, so some of them, okay, I'll share it with you over here. Okay, what are they about? Okay, hand signals. Okay, for managing class discussion and online or offline discussion, okay, for those who are very shy. So the usual hand signals that I usually use with my students, if they could hear me or not, instead of waiting for choral answers for everyone. Can you all hear me? Okay. This is the hand signal. This is the famous one in my classroom. So okay, yes, okay. If it's a good audio or visual signals over there, okay, thumbs up. So other signs that you can use in your classroom, I agree. Okay, if they have questions to ask, they can use the raise hand, or you can just physically show their hands, okay, or wave at the camera. Okay, I would know this because I have two screens right now. One for the presentation, the other one for Google Meet, so I can see everyone's face. So it's quite useful if you want to invest on a second monitor or screen to be connected to your laptop. Okay, So another one, I disagree. Okay, I have a question or I have a question. Okay, or I would like to add that. You can use that. Okay. Yes, Juni, raise a hand. What kind of question do you want to ask?
Usually, when I'm in class presenting, I only see my slides. I don't see my student. Is that why we have to get another monitor? Is it
It's good.
expensive?
Okay, if you don't have another monitor, okay, you can present using your phone or you can monitor the
Ah,
participant using your phone.
I see.
If you want a
Okay.
bigger screen, invest on having a tablet
Cheaper than the monitor.
than a monitor. Okay, cheaper
Mm.
than a monitor.
Will it
Tablet is
more
more
expensive? How
expensive.
much is
It's
how
the
much is
second
a
monitor.
monitor?
The second monitor, it's around 300, 250. Second hand is even cheaper for the
Oh,
smaller
I
size.
see.
Assalamualaikum.
Okay,
Arifah,
okay.
can you switch on your camera too? We just started.
Okay, thanks, Pip. Thanks, Fifa.
Okay. So you can find second-hand monitor or screen from the computer shop. Just ask them around. But the cheapest one is around 250. Okay, the same,
250.
yeah, bigger than the largest screen on the laptop. So I picked around 300 for Acer monitor. Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
okay.
All right.
All right. So if you are in the classroom, but you still have your own, what do you call, online classes, okay, you can also use the projector as your second screen. Okay, so you can use the projector as a second screen instead of buying a new one. So go to any classroom that is empty and use the projector there. All right, so now verbal cues for classroom participation. But I think when Google Meet introduced the raise hand function on Google Meet over there, it's quite useful. So I can use it to ask the students whether how many of them still have a lot to write. Okay, when we do collaborative writing on Google Doc, for example. So if they are done, they can put their hands down, okay, on that raise hand button. Okay, so now to start, because this is actually dedicated to Sharia, okay, so Sharia has to listen carefully, okay, one by one. So if you have not used attendance taking using I attend, so you can try this. This is a lot of hands-on. I'll share a link to a Google Doc afterwards so that you can paste your QR code and also the link that you have tested. So learning items for today, if you could finish it by 4 p.m. I'm so ambitious. Okay, 1 until 4. Attendance taking using I attend or Google Form. Okay, video conferencing platform. It's Google Meet for today. And then learning platform, Google Classroom. And then some of the apps on Google GSuites. Okay. All right. So just now, okay, while you were waiting, okay, you could see that I have played Google Slides, okay, on loop, for example. Okay, this is good to know while people are waiting. They already know that I am already online. Okay, all they need to do is wait until like 2 p.m. and then the class will start. Okay, so it would be nice if you could prepare welcome slides for your students to read, or QR code for the attendance to scan, or polls to participate while waiting for the event to start. For example, what did they have for their breakfast today? There could be an icebreaker for the class while waiting for the students to log in. Okay, for students also, display reminders. Okay, to switch on their cameras at all time for their attendance. Okay, test their microphone. Okay, and when you greet them or taking attendance for roll call, you can also know whether they have good internet connection or not. Okay, sometimes you could see their siblings at the back running around, jumping. Okay, last semester I had students sibling joining the class. So I have, because I cannot control that, I just say hi lah. Hi. Okay, you want to join the class? You can. Sit for 3 hours. Okay. So that's what happened. So many incidents, right? So hi lah. Okay. But the most shocking one happened, yeah. Okay. Most shocking one happened when they have blended learning 2 semesters ago. Students buka baju kat belakang and the class was recorded. So you can do what Zoom Lee did if you're using Google Meet, just blur the background. But one disadvantage of this, if you have very basic computer, and also weak internet connection, you might get disconnected because of the background. Sebab dia guna something on Google Chrome tu. Okay, I'll show you how to switch that off if you have the same problem. Okay, if we could go to I attend, okay, when you start your class, okay, you should have a system already. Do you want to use Google Form to take the attendance, or is it one-time event only? So you can use I attend. So I attend is basically for like one-time event. Okay, I prefer using Google Form to take the attendance. So if I could show you the example of Google Form that I use with my students. Okay, if you could see on the screen right now, 838 is not the number of students, the number of times they log in for their attendance. So this is Google Form. You can find Google Form from the waffle. Okay, if you're using Gmail, for example, the waffle is over here. You go to Google Forms. Okay, and then find the one that you have created. Or if you want to create a new one, click on blank. Okay, so we'll cover this later. Okay, example of the e-attendance for my classroom. Okay, I use this for all the sections that I have. Okay, but the thing is, okay, we divide them into different sections. So if you choose section 554, it will go here with their names over here. Okay, all listed because they always fill out their short name, nickname, for example. But metric number, they have to fill out themselves. Some questions, how are you feeling today? What's the video quality? Because I usually give the attendance link at the end of the class or in the middle of the class. Okay, so how was the audio quality? And most importantly, if they attend the class, okay, they will know the attendance keyword. For example, this keyword is nasi lemak. So they key that in. If somebody key in different answers, that means they didn't pay attention, or okay, they just send their avatar to the class. That's how I check their attendance, other than their camera is switched on. Okay, so this is the one. All right. Okay, so that's for Google Form. So I attend. Okay, you use the same username as your email and also for the one that you use with your Heuris to log in. Yes, Shaukat?
Can you show us the result?
The result?
Yeah, kalau macam rupa result dia. Kalau
attendance. Okay, okay. Okay, so when you have these and they have already responded, click here. Okay, the dates, timestamp over here. I kept this freeze. Okay, so this is the one. So if it's different section over here, another section, scroll a bit to the right side, you'll see their names. So column yang ni untuk the first section, this one is for the second section. Kat atas ni dah tulis dah.
Okay.
Okay? Alright. So you can see the key in the keywords. Alright. Okay. So back to I attend just now. Okay. So I attend. Right. If you want to see the mobile version, you can scan this. Okay, this one QR code is created using Google Chrome. They have added these features over here. If you go to the URL punya section here, you'll see this button. This is for the QR code, automatically there. Okay, just copy and paste it. You want to use it right away, or if you want to save it for later, download. All right, so this is the mobile version of the I attend. So you can use this afterwards. All right, log in. Okay, use your IIUM ID. You see a simple interface or page. Okay, they even remind students if they want to use iAttend, they have to have the live account. So at live.iium.edu.my. So okay, go home. Okay, this is my details. Okay, and what I have scanned or registered for attendance. Okay, if you want to create a new one, go to attendance, create attendance list. Okay, hide events, and then title, testing. Okay, write the description, the start date, let's say today. Okay, end date today. Time, different one. Okay, and you can choose check in and check out. Okay, well, if you choose check in and check out every hour, it means that if you have the attendance for to check in at around 2 p.m., the checkout will be shown at 3 p.m. Okay, every hour. Okay, one time only is for check in only. So submit. You have the QR code over here. Yeah, you can download them. So how to download? Click here, it will download it for you. Okay, or go to attendance. Okay, you'll see it here. You want the QR attendance link down at the bottom here. Okay, just copy this one and then paste it on Google on the document that you want to share, or you can use this to generate the QR code for the link. Okay, now hands-on activity. Okay, I'll share with you the link to this document. Okay, you can check it on the chat box. It's actually a sample of when you do a collaborative writing with your students, or if you want to share Google Docs with your students. So I can see Jun Lee is there. Okay, if you're logged into your Gmail account, okay, you'll see the names. But if the students do not use their account, okay, because the link that I have just shared just now, anyone on the internet with this link can edit. So it means that they can use this document without logging into Gmail. Okay, only the avatars are coming out. Usually it's the name of the animals. Sometimes lizard lah, elephant lah. Okay, could be anything. Okay, so some useful shortcuts. Okay, you can see from the tips. Okay, what you can do for this task. Okay, scan your devices for the mobile site. You can use this QR code. Okay, if you are logged into iAttend right now, create a QR code for your attendance and also share the link to that attendance. We can test it afterwards so that you know how to download the Excel. Yes, Junli.
Afifah,
Yep.
I noticed that you have that the symbol at your this address there, tapi I tak ada the QR code. Is it Google Chrome? Is it? But I'm using Google Chrome, but there's none.
Oh, you
How
need
do
to
I go
update
about?
Chrome.
Oh, I need to update my Google
Yeah,
Chrome.
it's
I
automatically
see.
here. Okay, if I click here on the URL punya section, you will appear like this.
Oh, so if I don't have it means I haven't downloaded the latest.
You have to upgrade the software.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So another way, if you don't have something like Junli, okay, you can go to QR code generator. Okay, I usually use this one. Okay, and then type the link to your attendance over here, copy, and then paste it here. It will generate it for you. Okay, something like this. So another shortcut you can use is If you're using a much newer computer, Windows, okay, use Windows button, Shift and S at the same time. You see something like this, you can select the part of your screen that you want to copy. Okay, I don't want to download this, I just want to copy. So I can paste it here. Example. Okay, they are still QR codes, but they use different generator. Okay, this one is the one from the website.
Apa you buat tadi? Tadi tu apa?
Apa? Copy link, masuk kat QR code generator.
Tak,
So
you crop something. Tu apa?
Crop something kan? You have the Windows button on your keyboard. Tekan sekali dengan Shift and S.
So ini ialah crop screen terus. Live.
Crop mana part yang you nak. So I have this.
Tak payahlah.
Tak payah tekan print screen. Print screen usually if you have two screen in front of you, you will have both screens punya screen capture. Tapi kalau tekan yang command button Shift dengan S tu, you boleh select the part from your screen that you want to screen cap. So I have put up the shortcuts over here. Useful shortcuts. Select and capture, screen capture ni guna keyboard print screen. Okay. So this one. Select your screen cap. Highlight lah. Okay. Alright, so let's test whether you have posted. So tips for this, okay, if you're doing collaborative writing with your students, make sure that you put their names on the box so that they know where should they write. Okay, and post the text, information. Arifah, wah. Okay, Peril. Okay, so now you need to post the link. Okay, and don't
Macam mana
forget.
nak dapatkan link tu? Macam tak ada.
Link tu ada kat sini. Sekejap, let's go back. My attendance list yang dah create tadi. Dia tak nak pergi ke? Tak nak bergerak. Okay, never mind. Tekan balik home. Attendance list. Yang testing tu you have created already kan. Kat bawah ni, QR attendance link. Lepas tu keluar yang ni. Copy lah yang atas ni. It doesn't do this directly. Okay, so manually copy this and then paste it on Google.
Saya tersilap bagi tu. Yang tu yang my QR code. Maksudnya kena buat satu kena buat satu testing lah. Okay, baik.
Testing. Okay, not your personal QR code. The one that's already here is your personal QR code. Mana tadi? Yang ni, this is your personal QR code. So if people scan this, they can see your details. Okay, since all of you are here, why don't you also scan the attendance link? I'll post the original one for this. So tadi print screen, crop. Oh, hilang. Hilang, okay. Control Z. Alright, QR code attendance. We'll make it hyperlink, tekan ni. Okay. Today's attendance. Nanti kita try signing other people's attendance also so that it can generate the spreadsheets for the attendance.
What's the shortcut for hyperlink tadi?
Hyperlink ni kat atas ni.
Oh,
Insert, Control K. So highlight, tekan Control K. Okay, Junli. Siap dah?
I'm not sure because I went to my attendance. We have to create our own attendance, kan?
Yes. Create your own attendance.
And then download the attendance QR code, and then there's a QR code attendance link there. Yang tu lah, right?
Yang tu.
Okay. I think
Okay,
it's okay. You
Okay,
can
let's
try.
try Syariah punya. Okay. I'll try with my phone first.
Okay. Mana dapat? Kita dia tekan control key. Okay.
Okay, I dah try link untuk Syariah punya. Now the other one pula. Apa punya yang begini? Syaukat punya. Oh, kelas poetry Syaukat. Tapi it will start only on the 18th bukannya. Today you need to try it now. Kau tak dapat data. Not tomorrow.
Boleh edit ke?
Syaukat. Yes,
Ya.
Syaukat kena edit. Arifah punya.
Edit.
Arifah punya start pukul 4 tak boleh nak scan.
So kena start sekarang ke?
Pukul 2.
Pukul 2, okay.
Sebab dia tak buka link tu selagi belum time dia.
Oh.
Try.
Ni Suhaila punya tapi tak ada URL tak ada. Suhaila. Dia tak post the URL.
Sekejap Kak, saya punya pun saya buat 18,000.
Tak boleh scan lah macam ni. Julie, can I scan yours?
I think so. I dah tukar date, time because you said ada problem.
Okay,
I just
now click
changed.
here to time in.
Boleh.
Kalau edit kena tukar link juga ke?
Tak
Tu
payah.
boleh guna link yang sama?
Link
Tak
yang
payah,
sama. Tukar time je.
Okay,
Boleh.
dan tukar.
FIFA boleh main.
Yes,
I
I have
changed the
scanned
time.
your. Okay, I have
Alright.
registered for
Okay.
your for Junli punya. Ni Arifah punya pula. Okay,
Okay.
dah buka dah link. Okay. Syaukat punya pula. Syaukat 228. Tapi I tak tahu. I don't know.
What happened?
Dia tak ada time in or I need to like macam log in. Tak ada. Dia keluar macam ni. Tak nampak tak apalah. Kejap. Hantar.
Apa jadi?
Apa jadi? Kejap. Because the event ended already. You letak you letak standard 228. It ended. Started at 228. Ended at 228.
Alright.
I tak boleh klik link pun.
5 o'clock then.
2 until 5 macam tu. Okay.
Dah.
So these are the things that usually face even with the real students. Miss tak boleh buka. Miss tak ada link. Kejap.
Tapi cuba saya punya.
Okay, so I'll try and scan yours. Okay, boleh time in dah. Okay. Dia punya course saja-saja. Arifah punya belum lagi. Oh, dah. Syaukat je. Okay. Alright. So if you want to try other people's punya attendance, try lah. At least they have like two or three attendance.
Okay, I tried a few dah.
Okay. Okay. The original attendance for today ni. Please time
Which
in.
one? Okay.
You can use your phone or you can just click on the link there. It can show you how to generate the records. So if you want to check the attendance list, okay, it's the one. Okay, so you scroll down, you'll see people who have already timed in. Okay. Team pun ada. Bila dia log in. Okay, are you okay? So this is what happens when you don't switch off the switch on the camera lah. I tak tahu what's going on the other side. So if you want more engagement with your students, make sure they switch on their cameras at all time. Alright, so name ada semua kat sini. Participants, 6 of them. Okay, and then download CSV. Okay, you see this detail. Okay, time in and time out if you have any time out. So email address are here, full name here also. Alright. Okay. So try and download the records from the I-attend for the classroom's attendance. Any questions so far? Okay.
Saya.
Yes.
Saya cuba masuk yang Sister Sohaila punya tapi dia keluar QR code.
Dia keluar QR code je? Dia share apa Sohaila? Di mana satu? The link.
Ya, the link.
Dia share gambar QR code je. Kejap. Kalau dia tulis situ I attend, it should be the whole thing. Ni I attend. Oh, Su, you pergi copy image je, bukan you copy the link to the QR code to the I attend tu. How do you get the link? Balik semula. Okay. Attendance, my attendance list, testing over here. Tekan sini. Boleh copy je terus, copy link address. Bukannya copy kat sini. Ni copy image. Okay, copy sini. That's another way of doing it. Copy link address. Okay, I'll put it on the chat bar. Okay, the chat bar but letak sini kan. So, over here. This is the original one. This one is the image. Kata image kat situ. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, what's in the agenda next? Okay, you have created your attendance link and everything. I've shown you Google Form just now. Okay, apa lagi? Right, moving on. Okay, one of the, yes, Junie?
I downloaded the CSV, the Excel form, but the time is like macam hashtag. Kenapa?
Hashtag? Oh, dia pergi compress semua tu. You kena besarkan dia punya column tu.
Oh, I see. Boleh. Okay, yes, thank you.
Highlight and then move it. If you want to
Besarkan,
edit.
okay. Alright.
So Excel is another training later. We can have Afifah do it.
Alright.
Okay. So
thank you.
Alright, so congrats. Okay, we have already used a few tools over there without you realizing. You have collaborated on Google Docs together. Okay, you have posted something on Google Doc, okay, at your own space. Copy, paste, screen card, semua, okay, etc. Okay, congrats. Baru satu item. Okay, next one. Okay, next one is one of us, one of you brought up concerns about online teaching and learning, especially the participation. So I have experienced the same thing too. Okay, but when you want to encourage students to participate during online learning, even adults like us too, please make sure that their cameras are switched on for both teachers and students so that there's some sort of communication over there. Okay, you can even see visual cues, body language, especially when the students are sleepy. Call out their names and ask how they are doing, etc., etc. So this is to ensure presence and also focus. So just now at the earlier of the training, we can see Shaukat was attending a phone call. He couldn't hear us at all, but we could see what's
Very
going
important,
on.
very important.
Very important, VIP. Okay, so this is to check on students once in a while. If they're not moving at all, please check whether they have put their avatars ke apa ke. Okay, so very important. Even in our classroom, we always mention the names of the students, make sure they have focus. Kelas 2 jam, how much focus are you going to give, right? So give them a break, like a little bit. Okay, we greet the students one by one at the beginning of the online meeting or classes to set a positive tone to the class. Okay, if you could remember just now, it's to check whether they have good internet, their audio quality, their uh, visual quality, camera quality. Okay, so if it's all okay, it means they can view the notes online clearly. Okay, they can ask questions. Okay, they can start the teachers to ask questions. All right, so cameras on. Okay, learning engagement. So when you use a different team to grade students to check on their attendance, let's say, I usually do this. Okay, I would take the attendance manually at the beginning of the class, check everyone is present, and then I'll give them the online link for their online attendance at the end of the class. So the check-in is when I call their names. They check out when they ended the class, by signing the online attendance. So when you are doing roll call with the students, let's say we cannot just wait quietly for 10 minutes for everyone to join in online, right? Okay, even in the classroom, we don't really start exactly at 2 p.m. We usually start around 2 to 10 after 2. Okay, 10 minutes after 2. So while waiting for everyone to log in, you can greet them, check the attendance manually, use a different theme to greet the students. Instead of saying, yes, I'm here. So if I call Sharia, she will say, nasi lemak for breakfast. Okay, that will get like the sleepy ones, awake. So nasi lemak. Okay, what kind of nasi lemak? Okay, then you move on to the next person. Shaukat said nasi biryani, kari udang. Okay, for breakfast. So ask what they have for breakfast, chit chat a little bit. Okay, then you can start your class. Okay, right away. So, but after like 1 hour, please take a break. Okay, stretch out. You demonstrate to students also, especially the lower proficiency students, how to use certain tools. Because I think if I compare the IT skills of the higher proficiency students with the lower one, it's quite different. Okay, the level 4 and level 5 are struggling to understand the instruction because of the language. Okay, so please demonstrate to students how to use Google Doc, how to upload their homework in Google Classroom. And don't forget to display your learning objectives so they know this is their checklist for today. And then lastly, review the lessons at the end of the class. You can use the quizzes tools that you know, or the boring ones like bingo. Okay, I have tried this. The bingo sheet, the card are on their phone, the question are on their computer. So they use their phone for bingo. Or ask them to record videos of their presentation using Flipgrid. Okay, so next one. Now, so to start your class, just now you just started with the attendance list and everything. Okay, now it's the conference platform. Google Meet. Okay, how advanced Google Meet is? Not really advanced. Okay lah, simple. Okay. So the account that we are using is iium.edu.my. Okay, we are subscribed to Education Fundamentals. Okay, sadly, there's one feature on Google Meet that will be stopped by June this year, which is the recording function. So sad. Okay, so what can you do with the recording function ni? Okay, after July 1st, 2021, we'll need to pay extra for Education Plus, or you have to use other screen recording tools. Okay, so I don't know why. Okay, I hope we can subscribe to Education Plus. Okay, so what can you do with Google Meet? Okay, create meetings with 100 participants. More than that, okay, we can use what Shaukat use, okay, OBS, okay, to record the screen and also to broadcast on YouTube or other platforms, okay. So in domain live streaming, you cannot do live streaming. So other options for live streamings and also screen recording, we can use Microsoft Teams after July. Okay, so Google Meet. Now, how to set up Google Meet link? Okay, there are 3 ways of doing this. First one, you use Google Meet itself. The second way is use Google Calendar. The next one is to use Google Classroom to generate the link. Okay. However, if you use Google Classroom to generate the link for Google Meet, okay, sometimes you cannot mute your students or you cannot remove the students from your meeting. Okay, that's what happens. Some restriction over there. So let me show you how to set up Google Meet link. Okay, firstly, using Google Meet itself. Okay. Okay, you go to the waffle over here. Okay, create new meeting. Okay, 3 ways of starting the meeting. Create a meeting for later use. Okay, start an instant meeting or schedule in Google Calendar. So if you want to start an instant meeting, okay, allow, okay, dismiss. Okay, and you can use this information. Okay, meeting details are over here. Copy the link. Okay, functions on Google Meet that you need to know. Okay, the first one is the whiteboard. If you have a writing tablet connected to your laptop, okay, record the meeting. It will be saved into your Google Classroom recording. Okay, change layout. Okay, tile, spotlight, sidebar. If you have more than 16 participants, make this one bigger. Okay, on tile. Okay, 49 for example. And then check your Wi-Fi connection or internet connection. Okay, it says here high values or large variation. If it goes up, okay, suddenly it means that it can reduce your call quality. Okay, network stability, for example. Okay, these are the things that you can check. Okay. Setting. Okay, video. Okay, if you want to use, if you have poor internet, you can set this to 360. Okay, receive resolution means what you can view on your computer. You want to have it high definition, standard, okay, or audio only. Okay, up to you. Host control. Okay, this is also important. If you switch this off, okay, you have your participant or your students have to wait until they are admitted. Okay, just like just now, Syariah waited for the admission, right? So it means that if I prepare the link for the students, I must be there online first, then the students can join in. But they have to wait before they are admitted to Google Meet. And then only people invited by the host can join without asking. So only this one is included in the Google Calendar invite. Okay, or everyone else must ask to join, including the people who dial in. People can't join anonymously. Okay, only host can dial out of a meeting if you switch this off. If you want to switch this on, it is green. It means this is quick access. You'll be giving the people quick access. You don't have to wait to be admitted. Or if you want to let everyone share their screen, switch this on. Send chat messages, switch this on. Okay. All right. So audio over here, you can test your speakers or your headset. Okay. All right. Okay, so I did mention just now, okay, if you keep on disconnected on your Google Chrome or Mozilla, yes, Arifah?
Saya cuba buka dekat setting tapi there's no yang host setting tu macam tak ada je.
Tak ada sebab you are participant right now.
Okay, so kena jadi admin baru boleh. Baik-baik.
Yes, you have to be the host of the link first. So, macam mana you nak try? Okay, you can do the tricks that I did just now. Sebab sekarang ni ke komputer you dah ada page yang I share ni with your Google Meet. But you can use the incognito mode ni. So you can create one Google Meet and check out the setting on your own. So I'll give you like 5 minutes. Okay, after this. Okay, if your Google Meet keeps crashing, okay, there's one button on the Google Chrome that you need to switch off. Okay, go to setting. Okay, ellipsis button here, setting, and then go to advanced. Okay, system, and you switch this off. Okay, use hardware acceleration when available, tutup je. Okay, but when you switch this off, you cannot use a background just like Junli tu, tak ada. Those functions they tutup terus because they want to make sure that the browser is stable. You are not disconnected every 5 minutes. Okay. So that's why when you install this just now, you cannot see choose background and everything. Okay. Right. So I'll let you have 5 minutes, okay, to check the setting as a host. Okay, use the incognito punya mode just now to log in and check these things. Settings, so on and so forth. If you have trouble, you can share your screen with me that I can see. Okay, sometimes when you have tasks for these, tasks similar to this that you give to the students, what you can do is you set the timer for the students. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. Okay, and display it here. Okay, you go and check the settings. Okay, Arifah, you raise your hands.
Sorry yang tadi tak lawa balik.
Tadi tak turun lagi. Okay. Syariah, okay Syariah? You can use the hand signal, okay? Okay, good, good.
Yang quick access tu kita kena on ke off untuk
kalau off,
senang masuk?
Kalau off, kita kena tunggu. Kalau dia on, quick access tu automatic je masuk terus Google Meet.
Okay, by default dia quick access lah kan? Dia on lah kan?
Dia off.
Oh, by default dia off.
Okay, you want to see what happens if you change the tiling function. Okay, over here you can see your visual. Okay, change layout. Okay, tile. If you have a lot of students, katalah I buat macam banyak 6 je, keluar banyak ni. But when you have a lot of students, you cannot even read their names kan. Just zoom out. So it can fit everyone in the screen. So I have everyone on the screen, including a team. All right. Now Sharia's camera is working because you played around with the setting button, right?
It's finally.
Yes, finally. Okay. So she joined the training already. All right. Okay. Anyone else still trying around? Okay, it's almost 3. Okay, now, okay, if you're done with the setting button using setting Google Meet link using Google Meet itself, okay, let's look at how we create the attendance link using Google Calendar. Okay, let's say I have this training, okay, that I would like to test with you tomorrow, for example, around 10. Okay, add title, testing again. Okay, add guest. Okay, what you can do if you have the attendance list, okay, copy and paste it here, or you can add them later. Okay, let's add one person first. Haila. Okay, and then find a time, join with Google Meet. Okay, save. I am sending her emails. Okay, but I would like to add another person to the meeting, edit event, add a guest. Okay, we have Sharia, we have Junli, okay, we have Arifah, Im, Taukat. Okay, so if it's like more 10 people, it's okay for you to type. Okay, otherwise, okay, please keep like a list of names and then you can just cut and paste it here. Okay, so have I added everyone? Okay, so save, testing, and please add the description. Click yes, okay, to join. And you will get an email. So if you can check your email right now, okay, you will see an invitation that you can use. Okay, usually with the students, okay, for classes, I would just add them for the first time over here because it's recurring. I'm using the same link over and over again. For every 1 month, I'll send them one link. So what can you do if it's a recurring event? Let's say you have a class every Monday, every week, around the same time at 10 p.m. Okay, you can change here. Weekly on Thursday, for example. How many times? Okay, repeat every week. Okay, ends at the end of the semester. 17 June, 29, 8, for example. Okay, it will end on 8th of April. You can check your calendar again. Okay, save first. Another email to your email. Okay, if I check this month, okay, it will appear every Thursday. What? It's not updated. Not here. Okay, you can see it here. 18, 25th, 1st of April. So every week, once a week at the same time, using the same Google link. Okay, copy this and share it with your students. This is for recurring event, especially for classes. Okay, so that you don't have to set Google Meet every time you have classes. But please make sure that your students click yes. Okay? Then they don't have to wait for admission. They can just join in right away. So 1 yes, okay, 6 awaiting. It means that you have not opened your email yet to confirm. Over here, yes. So if they're using the same email address, okay, for their Google Mail on their phones, this event will appear in their calendar on their phone. So it will be given reminders that 10 minutes before the event, they will receive reminders that there is class at 10 a.m. on Thursday. Okay, I have a question. Oh no. Okay, any question? No. Okay, the third way, okay, of setting up the Google Meet link for students is using the function on Google Classroom. Okay, this, but you have to have the students in that Google Classroom first, then you can set up the meeting link. So this is Google Classroom. Where can you find the meeting link? Over here. Okay, copy and paste it for the students to join. Okay, same, they are all the same, but this is the one from Google Classroom. Okay, but the only thing about the disadvantage of using this generated link from Google Classroom is that you cannot mute the students and you cannot remove the students. They have to mute themselves or unmute and then they have to remove themselves from the classroom. Okay, maknanya you tak dapat hosting punya power. Okay, I don't know whether they have changed it or not so far. All right, so that's it about generating Google Meet link. Okay, so next item, okay, to be refreshed is the way you use Google Classroom. Yeah, Junli, question.
Afifah, if let's say I want to use Google Meet and I don't really want to click for them to join, the only way I can do it, if I don't want to, let's say, Google Meet,
yeah,
if I want them to just join without me clicking all the time the button,
yeah, okay,
admit, I have to use contacts, yeah. Or like all their emails, I will have to paste inside.
Okay, there are several ways of doing this. Either you change the setting on Google Meet just now. Okay, the
The
host
settings.
control.
Okay,
Host control ni switch on.
Switch on
Those
ke switch off?
switch
Switch
on.
on. Oh, switch on.
Okay. Switch on. It means that you don't have to be there first. The students can join first. Okay. They don't have to be invited. As long as they have the link, they can already join the
Oh,
meeting. Okay. So it's like
okay.
macam when this is on, it means that the classroom door is open.
I see.
Okay, the classroom door is open. Masuk sendiri.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So they don't have to wait at the waiting room right before they enter Google Meet. Okay. Another way, okay, if you don't have these, okay, just create the Google Meet link using Google Calendar. Okay, but please make sure that the students click on yes.
Click on yes.
Yeah, they have to check their email and then click on yes over here.
So I
Yes
have to
attend.
invite all of them.
Yes. You
Oh,
have to
no.
invite for one time only.
Oh, for one time only.
Have classes at 10 a.m. every Thursday. Okay? But if you have similar classes at the same time, different day, just edit the event.
Okay.
How often do you want to repeat it? 10 a.m. every Tuesday. So how many weeks you want to every
10
1 week?
weeks.
And then it ends on which date? Right
Oh,
before
I
semester
see.
3, for example, or after
Okay.
13 times.
Okay,
Okay, these
understand.
are the things that you can set. If it's never
Alright.
end, it will go until infinity on your Google Calendar.
Oh my god. Okay, I
So
better
please
change it.
change this
I
one.
did that.
Okay?
No
Change
wonder
this
they
one.
keep appearing. Okay.
Yeah.
Even
Okay.
though the semester's over. Okay,
Yeah,
boleh.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if the students
Okay,
click
thank
on
you.
yes, okay, you will receive an email or notification in your email saying that the students are going to attend the class. So they don't have, they can keep waiting. Yes, Arifah.
Saya try generate new link for Google Meet. Lepas tu saya try masuk guna email yang bukan IIUM punya email. Tapi dia still kena ask to join.
Yeah.
Walaupun saya dah on the quick access.
Quick access tu sebab dia tak invite.
Oh. Tak invite, so kena invite dulu lah. Walaupun kita dah on quick access tu, kalau luar UIA tak boleh ke? Ke macam mana?
First party luar UIA memang kena ada ni ada permission.
Okay. Sama lah same for student lah kan?
Macam tadi, it was switch off. Okay, the button was switch off. Okay, even you UIA pun you kena wait to be admitted. Kena tunggu. So, but if you switch it on, UIA punya account terus join. Tapi students bukan UIA domain kan yang at iium.edu.my tu domain dia lain.
No.
Okay, that's why it's safer for the first class. You send them the Google Calendar invitation.
Oh, I see. So we have to invite them lah. Basically, first time at least.
Yeah,
Then only we don't have to. Okay, that means we have to get all their email addresses the first time lah.
Yes. So
Okay.
it's when you collect their attendance for the first time, make sure you leave us on e-attendance ni. Okay, make sure you have the part that says that you want their email. So bila kat Google Form ni collect attendance now. Okay, preference.
Yes, the attendance.
Collect email address automatically. That means they have to log into Gmail. Walaupun dia tak type sendiri, they have to log into Gmail. Then you know email address. So this is how you collect the email address.
Okay, Google Form. Okay, got it.
Okay, so
Yes.
setting button, the 3 dots, ellipses ni, preference, collect email address.
Oh, preference nanti Google Form, the 3 dots. Okay, blank.
Ellipses. So this is forcing them to use their email to fill out their attendance. So dapat lah yang ni. How many of them?
Yes, they have. Okay, yeah. Betul.
So when you have this, okay, e-attendance generated punya Google Sheets ni, you get the email. Just copy this.
Copy this into the invite lah.
Invite, yes. Okay.
So I don't have to type one by one.
Please, if this, let's say I want to use Shazana's Haila ni punya kan. I put it here as add a guest. Keluar benda lain pula.
Copy.
Okay, it will appear like this. Okay, if you have a lot of email, don't forget to put comma. Then you type another address.
Okay. So if I have 30 students, I have to copy and paste 30 times. Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you can use some tricks. You can use some tricks from Google Docs. Let's say I have this.
Copy.
But all you need to do is put some tricks on here. Okay, but you need to put commas over here, right? Type comma.
Oh,
Okay,
I
click here,
see.
drag it here. It's not done yet. How do you combine the two columns? Use this formula.
Merge? Is it?
Not merge. If
Not
you merge,
merge.
they will disappear. So you use the columns B1 and C1. So B1, use the ampersand symbol. C1,
Equal to B1.
yes, they will combine the commas and also the whole thing automatically for you.
Then you have to, this is a formula lah, basically what you're doing, because you put equal, kan?
Okay, yeah. Copy this.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I have 6 classes, you know, Afifah, and I think I have 100 over students. I don't know how I am
No, I
going
have
to
to
do that.
cancel this, otherwise they have to be here.
Okay.
So
All right.
you want to send? Cancel.
Okay. Thank you. That really helps. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm so tired of admitting them all the time.
Oh, you don't have to type all one by one. You can use the formulas here.
Okay, yeah. I'll just use Google Form and get their email first.
Now I copy and paste the formula for you. As long as you prepare the data from you prepare the data different column, you can merge them. But this is not using the merge function, it's using a formula.
Formula. It is equal B1 and ampersand, I think. Betul tak? Nak tengok. Ampersand, Oh, okay. Yay, thank you so much. I'll try it out.
I'll show you another trick while I'm at this. You can also separate the information. Okay, for this too. Really, your background is so noisy.
Sorry, excuse me. I'm just gonna talk first, yeah?
Yeah. All right. Okay. So this is how do you separate the information here. You nak nama je and then the Gmail. Okay. You use tools. Not tools, sorry, data.
Sorry.
Split text into column.
Mana?
This is to split the text into column. Okay, split the information here into columns. I nak nama je, I tak nak gmail.com here.
Okay.
So detect automatically, it doesn't do any function yet, right?
Okay.
So, sorry, I can add a column here first. Insert one on the left, another one on the left, two blank columns. This is to separate them. Okay, click data, split text into columns. Also detect what, let's say custom guna add to. So they split this into this. So you have it only. You can copy and this and use this for your attendance list, for example.
Okay.
Saya nak share something boleh ke?
Afifah pun ada juga. Yes.
Yes.
Untuk Google Meet Auto Admit, kita boleh download apa tu extension sebenarnya.
Google Meet extension.
Google Meet Auto Admit.
Auto Admit.
Dia macam apps gitu. Bila kita download Auto Admit tu, kita on je Google Meet tu, nanti student tu akan automatic masuk.
Auto masuk.
Auto. Yes, auto masuk.
Dia punya
klik kat Google. Extension tu Google Meet Auto Admit ni. Saya copy masuk dekat chat box.
Letak. Okay. So that's another one. But sometimes it doesn't work with my laptop pun. It depends.
I tried once. Tapi dia macam some students get recorded, some don't get. I pun tak faham sangat how to use it. That's why
that one is for attendance. This one is auto admit.
Attending Google Meet. This is auto admit. How do you do that?
On saja dia akan masuk sendirilah. Kena download, install dulu.
Dekat mana?
Saya dah letak link dekat chat box.
Okay.
Ataupun boleh klik Google Meet Auto Admit. Nanti kita kena install dalam laptop. Bila kita buka, student nak ask for join dan automatic dia akan masuk.
Oh, yes, I got it. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Google Meet is
Alright.
auto admit. Yes.
Yes. Auto admit. Can save this.
Okay.
Okay.
Can save this.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay. Where do we start just now? Oh, Google Classroom. Okay. This
Yes.
is dedicated for Sharia. Sharia. Okay. So you go to Classroom. How do you find this? If you're logged into your email, okay, waffle button, Classroom kat bawah sekali. Okay, so Classroom. So you'll see this page. If you're new to Google Classroom, you'll see a blank space. Okay, so create or join a class. Create a class. Name class, name required, type it, case section, subject, and also room. And then you create a new class. Okay, let's do test something I have already have over here. Too many. Okay lah, sini boleh kot. Okay, so if you have created a class, okay, you have these on top, the generate meet link. This one has not been generated yet. Okay, and then the class code. Okay, if you want to join a new class, you can copy this, send an invite. Okay, let's say I copy this and I'm putting this into the chat bar. It will appear like this. Okay, so if you want to test your Google Classroom, you should like add yourself using your personal account so that you can view the page as a student. Okay, and also you yourself as the teacher. So if you are the teacher, okay, you can check on people. This is the teacher's list. Okay, and this is the students list. Okay, other parts of Google Classroom that you need to know is the stream page where you post public announcement. Okay, it's not as organized as classwork tab over here. Okay, whatever you posted will appear on top. But if you want to highlight a different post, you can use this button, the three dots, move to the top when you want to edit that or you want to copy the link. Okay, this is for stream page. Okay, what are other things on stream page? Basically, endless list of announcements lah. Okay, so again, not as organized as a classwork page. So if you have a classwork page, okay, you can create. I think I want to test to have you upload something. Google GSuites training ni. Okay, classwork. See. So create. Okay. So to upload assignment, quiz assignment, question. Okay. Okay, short answers, yes, multiple choice. Okay, yes or no. Quick survey. Okay, what can you do for questions and even when you want to upload the link, materials, assignment, okay, you can choose to give them grades. If you don't want to, ungraded. Okay, due date, you can set it. Okay, no topic or any topic. So far, no topic. Additional things that you can add are Google Drive, Google link, any link, okay, URL link, file, and YouTube link. Okay, or create new documents. Say ask. Okay, before you click ask, you can also have these published the next day or schedule, save draft or discard draft. So if you just have it as a draft, save as a draft. You want to schedule it, okay, choose the time and date. Or if you want to ask right away, So, oh yeah, if you want to join this group, okay, let me share you the link. Copy, invite. This one. Okay, now you can join this as a student and also as a teacher. So I'll just add Sharia over here as a teacher because everyone else has their own Google Classroom already. So Sharia. Okay, invite. So if you can check your email or you can just click the link right away, you'll be directed to this page, Sharia. Okay, this is still in gray, so it means that you have not logged in yet. Already in. Okay, so name of the students are here. Okay, but okay, I want to remove them. For example, this is GSuites training. Action, remove them. Suhaila joined as a student. Okay, macam tu Suhaila. Different Suhaila, I think. Oh, okay. The original Suhaila. Afifah also a student. Who else are already here? Syaukat ada, Syaukat? Ada. Okay. So you can select and highlight who do you want to remove. Okay.
Ifah, me too. Please select me.
Ada Julie. You are there.
Ada. I nampak.
Mana? Julie. Okay.
Kat atas.
All right. Over there. Okay. So the rest are going to be removed. Okay. Remove. So you only have 4 students. I want to remove this teacher also. So remove. Okay. If you have co-teachers in your group, you can email them, remove, or meet as a class owner. Then you can leave the group if you want to pass the baton to them. So I not remove here. No longer a co-teacher. All right. So for classwork just now, okay, we have a question, but we did not put them any label. Okay. So what happens in my other classes, the original classes that I have, there are so many things to be posted. So you need to label them under classwork. Mana ni? Sini. Okay, you have classwork. Oh, ini assessment page, sorry. In IGA. Oh, here. Right, so classwork, I have week by week. So week 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, announcement. Okay, so if you have this set up already, okay, you want to change the arrangement. Let's say I want to bring writing portfolio to the bottom. Just click on the title and bring it to the bottom. That's how you move it around. Okay. So preferably a label by week for students to find out where are their tasks and everything. So I label them also by the day of the classes, the date. Okay, so that this is arranged accordingly. So for new classes, how do you create a label? Topic, let's say week 1 out of 12. Okay, so any new items will be put at the bottom. So you have to drag this one up if you want to have it viewed on top. Too many topics. Okay. Oh, where is it? Missing. Oh. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So please drag it to the top. Okay, now you want to put this as a label under week 1, just drag it under the label. Or another way of doing it is you edit the topic. Mana? Okay, topic over here, week 1 and everything. Save it. Okay, if you are enrolled as a student, why don't you do this question first as your assignment? Oh, turn in. Okay, 3 already answered. Yes. Okay, 1 assigned. So you see the status of the students who has responded. 3 turn in means they have answered the question. 1 assigned, dia tengah tunggu. Atau dia buat apa. Okay, and over here you can grade them. Turn in and then based on the status. Oh, shortcut. 2 shortcut kat situ. Okay. The students answered. 3 said yes, 2 assigned. Don't know what. Okay. So Sharia, why don't you try and create 1 question? Okay, under classwork, create question. Okay, you can also use your phone for Google Classroom for simple tasks if you don't have a lot of attachment. Let's say for announcement, okay, for creating questions like this, you can use your phone or apps on your devices. I think I rarely use this. Okay, so most of us use this for assignment. Okay, let's say we have a title, assignment 1, and then instruction. Okay, and you add create a document. Okay, you can access this later for the content. Okay, but the most important thing here, okay, is whether students can only view the file, they can also edit the file, or you want the students to have a copy of the file on their own. Okay, this one cannot be reversible when you assign the task. So you have to do this first, then you assign. Okay, after that, you cannot edit this anymore. So assign the task, untitled document, okay, type anything here, for example. Okay, on the document itself, instead of random title, okay, type anything here, task 1. Okay, and then you don't have to click share because this is make a copy for each student. Under topic, week 1, for example. Okay, if you want to check for their originality of the work, you can check plagiarism, originality, only for 5 essays. And then click assigned. Okay, the rest are basically almost the same. Okay, for material, you cannot create copy for each student. Okay, only 1 material is provided for the whole class. Quiz assignment, it is linked to Google Form. Okay, reuse post is the most, okay, most like useful link that you can use. Okay, you can use the materials that you have posted in the other classes that you have. Okay, I'll show you once again. Create, reuse post. Okay, this is for your current section. You want to create, to use posts from different section, go back to classes. Select the classes that you want to use. Let's say I have this class. I want to use this essay topic. This is, okay, symbols over here. This is for materials, for notes. This is for assignment. Okay, Let's say writing template. I want handwritten essay. Which one I want to use? Individual. Okay, speaking descriptor. Reuse. Okay, but since this is for the other class, change the title a bit. Okay, change the topic. Pick one and then post it. So you'll see it here. The reuse one. Okay, whatever you reuse should come from the classwork tab from the other section. Okay, it will not be linked to the streaming page. Streaming page also has a reuse button, but you can reuse the announcement or the post from a streaming page from the other section. Okay, not from classwork. Okay, however, okay, if you want to use the announcement here and put it into classwork tab, you can try this. Let's say, okay, testing. Post it here. Okay, I want to use this announcement into classwork, copy link. And then go to classwork. And let's say I want to put it here. Edit announcement. Okay, paste the link here or add the link over here. Okay, save it. That's the link to the announcement. But you need to sign in first, then you can view it. Okay. That's how you link the announcement on streaming page to classwork. Just put the link. The rest are almost the same. Okay, you can just delete everything. Okay, mana pula? Alright, any questions so far? Let's say you have too many classes like me right now. What can you do if you want to delete them? It's not like fully deleted, but you can archive them. Okay, archive classes over here. Let's say I want to archive, which one? This one, for example. Okay, LEP. Go to main classes. Find the classes you want to archive. Okay, go back. Here. Open folder. Mana tadi? Okay, the ellipsis button, click it, archive. Okay, and then it give you a reminder. It can be archived for all participants, cannot be modified. It means you cannot add new posts, announcement unless they are restored. Okay, class file will remain in your Google Drive. So archive. Okay, you can find it here on the sidebar. Archive classes. All the classes that you have archived. But if you want to use it again, you can click at the ellipsis button, restore, or delete forever, or copy, or move. Okay, move means you want to change the arrangement. That's it. Okay, for mobile Google Classroom, we'll try it. Yes, Junli.
Just to ask, yeah, FIFA, about the reuse post, we can only reuse for one section. That means we reuse it, or can we use it for one? Let's say I have 6 sections, and I want to upload for all 6 sections. Can I do it like terus reuse for all?
There is a function for that.
Oh.
Okay. You can post to any classes that you want when you type the stream page. Okay, cari section I tadi. Sini. Okay. Let's say this is from streaming. Okay, announce something to your class. You can choose your students. Okay,
Uh-huh.
you can choose to announce to your students. Okay, 0 students. Or
Uh-huh.
this function, the drop down button here is for the classes that you want to announce.
Oh,
If you have the same
but this is
announcement,
only for
your classes.
uh-huh.
Okay, so let's say
But
you want to
if
announce to 6 other classes, find the section here.
see, so just click, and that's it.
Yes, select
Then they
that.
all come out this.
The
But
same
if
announcement.
it's for classwork, the same announcement. But if it's for classwork, let's say I
Classwork,
want to
same
upload
function also.
materials,
Okay, same
same
function
function
also.
also.
If they have the same task that you want to give to them, okay, what you can do
Mm-hmm.
is, let's say material, for example, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Select here. For which section?
Oh,
For all students, certain students. This is class, the section.
oh,
This is the students.
oh, thank you so much.
Uh, what do you call this? Mass
mm, mass
announcement. Mass
uploads,
homework.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, mass homework.
Homework
Because I don't
berjemaah.
want to repeat lah. I don't want to repeat. Like it's the same thing for all the 6 sections kan. It's like
Yeah.
so tiring to upload kan.
Upload.
Aduh. I'm wasting
Yes.
my time, I feel.
Huh?
Perfect for your
Ah.
6th section.
How many years have you been doing that?
Just this semester. I'm so exhausted lah.
Oh, you're teaching a lot of
Aduh.
classes kat Kuantan.
Yes, 6. And they do all
Ah,
doing the same thing. But thing is, there's so
EAW.
many of them. Huh? EW lah.
So
Mm-mm.
choose this lah.
Yeah, perfect for my 6 section, shortcut. Exactly. Betul ni. Thank you.
But if you don't want
So,
to confuse yourself, make sure you put the section number clearly
yes,
at the
boleh,
beginning.
boleh.
Okay? So
Yes.
let's
Yeah,
okay.
my God. Memang my God. I think, I don't know, I should regret or not regret. The teaching is okay. I'm just looking
Too much
forward to the
content.
marking lah.
Too much
The
content to
marking tu.
teach. Yes.
Too much marking tu.
I
I
feel
think I'm
for
gonna
you.
cry. Oh, don't laugh lah. Okay.
I
But this helps very much. Okay. This one, the
think
upload, the
about this.
materials.
The time you spend on marking those exam papers and the assignments too.
Uh-huh.
They're actually
Uh-huh.
your travel time to Gambang.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm thinking about saving cost and time. Yes, betul tu.
You save on petrol lah, but you don't save your time right now.
Yeah, not so. Tapi, yalah. Kalau
Alright.
pergi gambar the time pun, yes. 90 minutes, okay lah.
Okay lah.
You just mark.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
It's so
Sifa.
hard. Okay. So
I know.
other things that is attached to Google Classroom is Google Meet here. Another button to generate Google Meet punya link, Google Calendar for the class, and also class drive folder. So you can check it here. This is the class folder. Okay, anything that you have uploaded, there's a copy here. Class folder. Okay, other things that you can check out if the students are doing their assignments or you are giving their bands. Okay, what can you do? I can show it here. Show the classes that I already have. For task 2. Ni assessment. Right here. Okay, grades. Okay, you have another tab for grades. Okay, due date of the homework. And then the grades, if they did their work or missing, ni ada je missing. You see their names here. Okay, and I think you can also download these as, I'm not so sure. Okay, anyone knows about this? Can we download this as Google Sheets ke apa ke? I tak ingat pula shortcuts je. Okay, but you can see the students' individual performance over here. Okay, berapa homework hantar, return in, return or missing or all, turn in berapa. Okay, missing berapa, 3 missing for example. So you can email them right away and remind them. Okay, so Syariah ada soalan?
So far so good.
So far so good. Okay, kalau ada macam Julie tu jangan buat macam setahun please ask. Okay, if you need help. Okay, Julie mass production 6 classes. Okay.
Stress tau. First week, second week, all these
First week.
upload one by one. My God.
Okay, so
No
that's
more, one
about
time
it
only.
for Google Classroom. Okay, so if you have any questions, Syariah, feel free to ask. You can ask for Suhaila's help also. Okay, come down here to my office pun boleh tanya juga. Okay, other things, just a quick glance. Okay, you have tried Google Doc just now. Okay, it's over there. Okay, for your Google Slides. Okay, some things that you need to know. Okay, the present button. Presenters present from beginning. Ya, Juni, soalan lagi. Yes.
Sorry, banyak
Yeah.
banyak
Okay.
question because
This is a
I am
clinic.
fully I really need it. Sebab if you're doing group work, because
Yeah.
usually we assign to our students, we're individual lah for Gambang kan. But if you're doing it for group work kat Kuantan, can we ask them to submit in a group?
Submit
The Google Doc.
using
Because
Google
it is
Doc
group work.
or group work. Seorang
Group
je
work.
yang submit kan. One
Oh,
person
macam tu
submit the
je.
work. Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, you can see whether they do their work as a group or not if you use Google Doc, for example. Kan? So if we are sharing this, I would know who typed what and what. Okay, what did they put in?
Oh, how would I
Because I
know?
can see here, history. Document editors can see your view history for this file.
Oh,
Okay,
I
last edit
see.
by Suhaila. Click there. And you see how
Ah,
much they participated.
okay.
Okay.
Right.
So ada colour sini kan, labels kan. So when they did something or when they edited this, the colour will appear also in certain things. Macam hijau ni, I punya. Okay. Biru ni Syariah punya. Syariah ada. It's labeled already. Who did what.
Okay.
Okay. Syaukat punya warna orange.
Okay, I see. So we can keep track if they're doing
Yeah,
work
we
or
can
not
keep
as a
track.
group. Or just one of them typing kan? Okay, boleh. Alright.
Okay. Another
Okay.
useful is you create something in a document like this. Make sure you have a table and you put your student's name or the grouping there. So that you know
Yes.
where should they write.
Okay, boleh.
Okay. Alright.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Alright. Okay. Some tips, okay, for Google Slides over here. Okay, if you don't want to share the hard copy and you want to say that, okay, I will display this for 2 hours only, go through the notes and everything. Okay, after 2 hours, the notes are going to be missing. Okay, you cannot view that, you cannot download. Okay, what can you do? You can publish this online. Okay, file, publish to the web. I think the same function is over here also. File, publish to the web. Okay, any Google Docs that you want the students to view. Okay, for this one, let's say this example. So auto advanced slides, it plays on its own. Okay, publish 10 seconds, for example. Why do you want to publish to the web? Make your content visible to anyone by publishing it to the web. You can link to or embed your document. Okay, then start. This one is autoplay. Publish content and setting. Restrict access to the following. Only people with UIA punya domain je boleh buka. And then publish. Start publishing. Okay. Dapat link kan? Okay, I'll put it on the chat bar. Okay, if you click on the link, you see my slides moving. Macam ni. Share the link je. Tak boleh download pun. So it will play on its own. Okay. So it will be shared as a web page. Students tak boleh download pun, dia boleh view je. when you close it, mana pula? Okay, over here, every second. Okay, bila you click stop publishing, students tak boleh buka dah. Stop publishing, tak boleh view. So you can do this for like 1 hour. I'll open the notes for you to read and everything. You jot down the notes and everything. Okay, then it will go missing to publish to the web. Just share the link je. That's how you publish your documents online. So they cannot edit that. They can just view it only. Okay. You can do the same on Google Doc and also on the Google Sheets. Okay, other thing that's hidden on Google Slide is that, okay, when you do a presentation, you have presenters views and you have Q&A. Okay, presenters view ni, if you have extra screen, you can drag it to the other side to hide it. Okay, but students can use this to ask questions. So start a new. Okay, accept questions for anyone so that you can accept members outside IIUM. Okay, so on, use this. Need off. Okay, this is on. When it is switched on, you see this. So if you're using your phone, okay, type slides.add.google and M88 and you can post your question. For example, try and post in one question so I can see that, show you the example. Okay, slides. Add. So if you are displaying this page right now on Google Slides, okay, if the students or the audience ask you a question, the question will only appear on this page only, not the next page. So you can ask anonymously or sign in to make sure that the names appear. So which one is 300 word limits, 300 characters limit. So if I have a question, it will appear like this. Okay, which one is the best? So other audience can click on like or unlike or vote yes or no. Okay. So if I want to present a question, click present. Okay, it will appear on the slide. Okay, and who posted it? Anonymous posted it. Okay, so you can use this to interact with the audience or to ask them to vote or something. Okay, other things, other than that, you can use this function to move the slides to different pages. Okay, click next. Okay, if I show this slide to the audience or the students, you ask the question, this question is appearing on that particular slide. Okay, other than that, this is speaker's note. Okay, right. Now let's get out from here. Escape. Okay, but the one on online published just now, it's still there. Because I didn't switch it off. Okay. I think that's all I could cover today. A little bit of Google Sheets and then Google Docs and also slides in Google Classroom. Okay, any more question? We have another 10 minutes.
Yang invite parents tu apa parents boleh buat?
Invite parents? Ada ke? I think when I register for Google Classroom, okay, when they say send invites to your parents, tak ada pula email address parents kat situ. I think it will go to the student's email or guardians. Tak ada pun ni?
Tu bawah tu.
Invite guardians. Okay lah.
apa jadi?
Guardian for Junli. Test.
Aduh.
So kenalah masukkan Junli punya
masukkanlah
guardian.
my father's email lah.
Try.
Aduh.
Jadi apa?
But guardian boleh view je lah rasanya. Kau nampak ni? Guardian will receive a summary of the student's work and class announcement.
Okay, I'm gonna do that to my children's punya Google Classroom now. Sebab dia ada MOE. Then I can see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Kan?
Okay.
Must keep
This
track
is
lah.
for under 18.
Under 18, yeah.
Under 18.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. I nak add for my all my kids. They still have kan online classes.
Still have. Okay, no thanks. Syaukat is not the legal guardian. Tapi dah invited ni, nanti cancel lah sendiri.
Dah invited. Oh, you're my guardian. Okay, nak duit bapak.
Okay, right.
I'm short of money kan.
Okay. Alright. Okay, other things on Google Classroom ni, setting button tu, you want to edit anything, manage the code, display class code, and then on stream pages now, you can post or comment or condense notification. So, Arifah tanya soalan. Yes, Arifah.
Okay, saya nak tanya macam mana Afifah buat yang Google Slide Ask tadi?
Google Slide Ask tu, masa kita present, present ni, klik atas tu, presenters view. So kalau kita ada dua screen, yang ni boleh tarik pergi kat screen satu lagi tu. Yang ni main screen untuk present. Okay, kalau ada satu screen je, biar je kat sini, tapi minimizekan dia. Nanti cari balik kat sini. Mana tadi? Sini. Presenters view. So students can start new or continue recent. Yang ini, accepting questions ni kena adjust jadi anyone can ask. Bukan UIA je. This one is switch on and off. Okay.
Okay. Saya try.
Try. Okay, another one, kalau you share your phone screen on Google Meet, okay, something like this will also appear on your screen. Macam your phone is like the remote control of the slides. Okay, while Arifah is testing over there, okay, I want to share with you, okay, the apps punya, kena login jap. Okay. What happens on the mobile app of the screen. So I'll stop presenting here. Okay, I'll share my mobile app. Okay, so this is sometimes students they don't use their computer to present their slides, they use their phone instead. So you'll see this is my phone. Any gossips there, please ignore je. Okay, so the buttons there are the same. Raise hands, ada situ. Okay, other buttons on Google Meet on the phone. You have in-call messages, stop sharing, turn on captions, report problem, report abuse. So basic je, tapi gambar lagi terang kat phone sebenarnya. Okay, for certain people. So right now I'm sharing my phone screen. So I want to share the Google Classroom app on my phone. Students usually complain, Miss, tak ada pun announcement dekat phone dia nampak title je. Please remind them and yourself also if they want to see the announcement. Macam ni keluar skerat kan. Okay, like this one. Only the title there. Any other announcement like this, nama dua je keluar. Tap on this one, then you see the whole thing. Okay, what you see on the streaming page is not everything. So remind your students to tap this so that they can view everything. Okay, the function on classwork over Google Classroom is almost the same as the one that you have on your computer, but this one is condensed. You tak nampak grades, only classwork and people je. Okay. Things that you can use from your phone to take the student's attendance is that this one. Student Selector. Okay, you want to check whether they are present or not. Okay, I call Prizana, tak jawab, absent. Orang absent. Call Hafiz, call later, tak jawab lagi. Call later. Okay, if Fatihah is present, next. Maknanya pick Fatihah. Not pick 22, pick seorang. Absent, confirm tak datang, Izzah Prizana. So you can screen cap this as a quick roll call to you from your phone. But this function does not exist on the computer, only on the phone. Okay, other things tak ada dah.
How do we go to student selector, yeah?
Student selector, pergi dekat
If let's say
people.
I'm opening my Google Classroom.
Okay, we have stream button
People.
on the bottom, people atas ni.
People.
You see the
Oh,
box
I see.
on
Nanti I
top.
try.
Click there. This is student
People,
select. Yep. People, and then go to the
People.
top, you see the box. Here.
What box?
On top.
There are three, the boxes. Okay.
The
Oh, I
boxes,
see. Welcome to
student
student selector.
selector.
Okay. Yes. Then start.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Boleh. Thank you. But only in the phone, yeah?
Only on the phone. And it's not auto save. So you dah buat semua sekali, you boleh reset.
I
Not
see.
pick. Kalau you
Okay.
student you dah panggil, Humaira ni dah panggil, I tekan next. So she is under pick. Okay, I dah panggil nama dia. Pick. Okay, kalau dia absent, mark absent here. Seorang absent.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. So some
Thank you.
tips from using your phone. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'll stop sharing my phone screen. So anything that you share over Google Meet on your phone, okay, please make sure that you switch off the bawang punya part unless you have a dedicated devices. Okay. In this case, I use my tablet. Okay, not for bawang part, yeah. Alright, so that's all. Okay. Ada question lagi before I ended this 2-hour clinic? No more. Okay. So if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Okay. We can also do another clinic next week. Okay, for different topics. So Sharia, I hope you. Apa dia? Yes.
Tadi tu yang you add list of email dalam Google Calendar tu. Boleh tak macam guna yang Google Group yang macam ELD Gambang tu? Tahu tak itu?
Yang tu. You nak tahu yang tu ke? Tapi kan itu nak invite within UIA. You tak boleh buat Google Group dengan orang yang guna domain Gmail macam students.
Oh, tak boleh buat sendiri Kena dalam UIA saja.
Dalam UIA je.
I see. Okay.
Sebab itu enterprise business punya account. Okay. Alright. Okay, other things? Okay, no more. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, it's exactly 4 o'clock. Okay, let's end our session today. We're reciting Surah Al-As. Thank you, everyone. Okay.
Thank you, Afifah. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.